Did you know that Nietzsche used Zarathustra Zoroaster as the central character in his philosophical work? Thus spoke Zarathustra. Nietzsche chose Zarathustra because of his historical role in shaping one of the earliest dualistic moral frameworks, the battle between good and evil in Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism, the dominant religion in Persia until the rise of Islam in the 7th century CE, had a significant influence on the development of Judaism, particularly during and after the Babylonian exile 6th century BCE, when Jews encountered Zoroastrian ideas. This exchange likely impacted not only Judaism but also Christianity and Islam, which adopted key concepts from Zoroastrian thought. Dualism, the idea of a cosmic struggle between Ahura Mazda the good and Angra Mainyu the bad, parallels similar themes found in these Abrahamic faiths. Yahweh versus Satan in Judaism, God versus Satan in Christianity, and Allah versus Shaitan in Islam. Interestingly, in early Jewish texts, Satan wasn't an independent force of evil, but rather a servant of God with a role to test or accuse humans. Over time, however, Satan's character evolved into the more independent, malevolent figure we see in later religious texts, such as the New Testament, where Satan becomes the personification of evil opposed to God. Another central theme of Zoroastrianism is free will, a concept that likely influenced both Christianity and Islam. In Zoroastrianism, humans are active participants in the ongoing cosmic battle between good and evil. It's their responsibility to choose between a Shah, the truth and order, and Drudge, the falsehood and chaos. The guiding ethical principles, Humata, the good thoughts, Hakta, the good words, and Hvashta, the good deeds, echo similar moral frameworks in Islam and Christianity. Zoroastrianism also introduced ideas of an afterlife and final judgment. Souls are judged based on their actions in life, leading to either a blissful eternal existence for those who follow Asha or punishment for those who choose Drudge. However, unlike in some other traditions, this punishment is not eternal. There is a promise of final purification when all souls will be reconciled with Ahura Mazda at the end of time. The Zoroastrian belief in a Saint, a savior figure who will defeat evil and resurrect the dead, may have influenced Jewish Monism and the later Christian belief in Jesus as the Messiah and the concept of the Mahdi in Islam. Given Zarathustra's role in shaping this moral worldview, Nietzsche saw him as an appropriate figure for his own philosophical revolution. Nietzsche's Zarathustra represents a symbolic rival to the moral values inherited from these religious traditions, challenging the dualistic concepts of good and evil that had long defined human values. Nietzsche wanted to overturn these values, advocating for the creation of a new morality, one that emphasizes life, creativity, and the will to power, where individuals can rise above traditional moral constraints. So, what do you think of Nietzsche's choice of Zarathustra as the mouthpiece for his revolutionary ideas?